Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trends. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting comebacks in Yamaha's lineup at the 2025 Yamaha XT600. After years of speculation and teasers, Yamaha has finally revived one of its most legendary dual sport machines. The XT600 has always been about freedom, simplicity, and go-anywhere capability, and now, in 2025, it's back with a fresh modern twist. So, is this the dual sport revival we've been waiting for? Let's find out. From the first look, the 2025 XT600 makes a bold impression. Yamaha has managed to blend rugged practicality with sleek, modern design. The stance is tall and muscular, but the lines are clean and purposeful. You can tell this machine was built to be used, not just admired in a showroom. It's a perfect balance of retro DNA and futuristic engineering. The LED headlight, minimalist body panels, and exposed frame scream adventure, while every curve of the tank and tail looks engineered for function over flash. Under the hood, the XT600 brings back the classic thumper spirit. It's powered by a fuel-injected single-cylinder 600cc engine and the kind of motor that delivers reliable torque right where you need it. Expect around 45 to 50 horsepower, which might not sound extreme, but for a bike like this, it's the sweet spot. It's about usable power that's smooth, predictable pull that keeps you in control whether you're crawling over rocks or cruising down the highway. Yamaha has worked hard to refine vibration control and improve fuel efficiency, and the result is an engine that feels more refined than ever. The transmission setup is a slick 6-speed gearbox designed for flexibility, a short, responsive gearing for trails, and tall ratios for highway stretches. Yamaha also included a slipper clutch for smoother downshifts, something you'll appreciate when switching from asphalt to dirt. Fuel economy is projected to hover around 25 to 28 kilometers per liter, and with the 16-liter tank, that gives a solid range for long rides or adventure touring. Off-road, this bike feels right at home. Long travel suspension front and rear with roughly 43mm upside-down forks and a link-type monoshock give it the cushion to handle rough terrain while maintaining stability at speed. The frame has been completely redesigned using lightweight steel, which keeps the bike nimble but strong enough to take real punishment. The XT600 also gets switchable ABS, letting you disable it for rear-wheel slides when riding dirt or gravel. On the road, that same ABS setup gives confidence and braking precision. Speaking of brakes, Yamaha's gone with a dual-disc setup, a 298mm front and 245mm rear to give strong stopping power even with the load. The wheels are spoked, true to dual sport heritage, with a 21-inch front and 18-inch rear combo. That means it's equally ready for mud, sand, or city streets. Ergonomically, the XT600 stays true to its adventure roots. You've got a tall, upright riding position with wide handlebars, allowing easy control when standing up on the pegs. The seat height sits around 880mm, a bit tall, yes, but it gives excellent ground clearance and comfort for long days in the saddle. The seat itself is narrower than a full adventure bike, keeping it agile and less bulky. The display is a modern TFT unit with Bluetooth connectivity, navigation support, and remote selection. Performance-wise, the XT600 hits that balance between agility and endurance. On trails, the torque delivery makes climbs easy, and the suspension eats up rocks and ruts without feeling floaty. On the highway, it's surprisingly composed as the chassis keeps the bike stable even at higher speeds, and vibration dampening in the pegs and bars means less fatigue on long rides. The windscreen offers modest protection, but Yamaha offers an optional touring screen and luggage rack kit for long-distance riders. Yamaha is pitching this model as the bridge between everyday practicality and real adventure. It's not as heavy or intimidating as the 10-year 700. But it's far more capable than smaller dual sports. That makes it perfect for riders who want a machine they can commute with during the week and take exploring on weekends. Maintenance is simple, the build is rugged, and aftermarket support will likely be huge given the XT's legendary status. The 2025 XT600's design language is a big part of its appeal. The exposed frame, the minimal bodywork, The combination of matte finishes with Yamaha's signature blue highlights it all feels authentic. It's a bike that celebrates its mechanical nature. The LED lighting setup, compact tail section, and optional rally accessories give it an unmistakably modern edge while keeping the raw adventure bike soul intact. Now, let's talk about price. Based on early market estimates and Yamaha's positioning, the XT600 is expected to land between $10,000 and $13,000 depending on region and trim. That puts it right in the sweet spot, affordable enough for solo adventurers, yet premium enough to stand shoulder to shoulder with rivals like the KTM 690 Enduro R or Honda XR 650L. The XT600's real selling point, though, is its balance. It's a bike that does everything well. It's light enough for dirt, stable enough for tarmac, and reliable enough for long journeys. You can load it up with panniers, hit the backcountry, or ride it to work every day. It's simple, honest motorcycling done the Yamaha way. Of course, no bike is perfect. The XT600 stall seat might challenge short-air riders, and while it's powerful for a single, it won't match the outright grunt of larger twin-cylinder machines. But that's not what it's about. The XT600 is about control, simplicity, and adventure without complication. It's the kind of bike that makes you want to take the long way home just because the road looks interesting. So, is the 2025 Yamaha XT600 worth the hype? Absolutely. It's a faithful return of a classic name, reimagined for a modern world. With its reliable performance, tough build, and approachable character, the XT600 could easily become one of the most well-rounded dual sports on the market. That's it for today's breakdown of the 2025 Yamaha XT600. Let us know what you think. Would you choose the XT over something like the 10-year or the KTM? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the latest bikes right here on Global Bike Trends.